Hello and welcome. I'm Blair Blackwell, and this is the Daily Cyber Brief. Here's today's rundown of the biggest cybersecurity stories you need to know today. Good morning. It's Wednesday, December 31st. This is the Daily Cyber Brief. Here are the key risks shaping today's session. Active exploitation of a database flaw in U.S. government environments, a maximum severity bug in a popular mail server, and fresh campaigns blending stealthy rootkits with social engineering against everyday tools. Let's start with vulnerabilities and patch pressure. CISA has ordered U.S. federal agencies to remediate the actively exploited Mongo bleed issue in MongoDB, warning that attackers are using it to steal credentials, API keys, and other sensitive data. Meanwhile, Singapore's cybersecurity agency issued an alert on a critical smarter mail flaw, CVE 2025-52691, rated 10.0 on the severity scale. It's an arbitrary file upload weakness that can lead to remote code execution, a combination that makes exposed mail servers attractive targets. On the industrial and safety front, CISA published 2 ICS advisories, including a critical Bluetooth vulnerability in Will C2 and Model F power wheelchairs. The issue, scored 9.8, stems from missing authentication and could allow an attacker within Bluetooth range to take control, overriding speed restrictions and changing profiles. It's a reminder that connectivity in medical mobility devices broadens the threat surface beyond traditional IT. Turning to threat actors and campaigns, researchers report Mustang Panda has used a previously undocumented kernel mode rootkit driver to deliver a new tone shell backdoor variant against an Asian target. The focus is stealth and persistence at the operating system level. Separately, a campaign dubbed Zoom Stealer abused 18 Chrome, Firefox, and Edge extensions, impacting an estimated 2.2 million users to harvest online meeting details, URLs, IDs, topics, descriptions, even embedded passwords. And on the social engineering front, a new criminal service called Air Traffic automates click-fix attacks by simulating fake browser glitches on compromised sites, nudging users toward malicious downloads or actions. Incidents and accountability also made news. Romania's largest coal-based energy producer suffered a ransomware attack by the Gentleman Group that disrupted IT infrastructure over the holiday period. The European Space Agency confirmed a breach of external servers containing unclassified engineering collaboration data, saying its corporate network was not involved. And in the United States, 2 former employees from incident response firms pleaded guilty to participating in Black Cat ransomware attacks against U.S. companies in 2023, a rare insider turn that will catch the attention of boards and risk committees. Who should care and why? Organizations running MongoDB or Smarter Mail face near-term exposure and likely scanning activity. Hospitals and mobility providers using connected wheelchairs should note the Bluetooth control risk. Enterprises that rely on browser-based collaboration and allow extensions may see heightened data leakage pressure around meetings. Energy, government, and aerospace entities remain priority targets for ransomware and espionage, particularly across EMEA and Asia. Looking ahead, expect continued exploitation attempts against MongoDB and opportunistic probing of Smarter Mail instances as advisories circulate. Watch for extension store takedowns and copycats focused on meeting metadata. On the ICS side, monitor vendor updates for wheelchair firmware and any follow-on guidance from CISA. And keep an eye on driver-based stealth techniques resurfacing in espionage operations. What I'll be watching today: email infrastructure and collaboration stacks for signs of Smarter Mail and meeting data abuse, cloud-hosted databases and keys exposed via Mongo bleed, ICS and medical mobility devices for Bluetooth hardening, energy sector resilience in Europe, and kernel mode driver abuse as a stealth trend in state-aligned campaigns. I'll also keep tabs on social engineering that blends fix your browser prompts with automated lures. The takeaway: it's a patch-heavy close to the year, coupled with quiet data through everyday tools. The immediate question is whether defenders can move faster than opportunistic actors riding today's advisories and low-friction social engineering. That's it for today's edition of the Daily Cyber Brief. Thanks for listening. I'm Blair Blackwell. This podcast is for informational purposes only and is not cybersecurity, legal, or financial advice.